Hello and welcome to another video. Today's video we are going to be doing a tier list. That's right, I haven't done a tier list for how long? Since lockdown basically. And you know what? I thought, why not do a tier list? I didn't really want to rank these into a thing, so I just did a tier list of 2020 video games. Now some of these I haven't played, so that's why in the tier list I have got haven't played. So I've got best, good, playable, haven't played, and failed hard. So that is the tier. So I'm going to go in. I've got about 15, I believe. I'm pretty sure 15 video games that came out this year, except for one that came out in November of last year, right at the end of the year, that I didn't purchase until this year. And I put it in here. So, whatever. I wanted to put it in here because I played it this year. So I'm putting it in this one. It's my tier list. I can do what I want. Anyway, so give us a like and subscribe, and we will jump into this tier list. Perfect. Okay, we are going to start off with the Ghost of Tsushima. I am terrible at pronouncing things. This one I haven't played. I own an Xbox. I don't own a PlayStation, unfortunately. So this is an exclusive that I wanted to play, but I actually physically can't play, which is quite annoying because I've heard a lot of good things about this game. And yeah, so I'm going to have to put in haven't played yet because I haven't played it. So Last of Us Part 2 is in the same boat. It did win Game of the Year. It looks... I did watch some streams and stuff like that and gameplay of Last of Us Part 2. It looked amazing. It looked really, really good. And I can see why it won Game of the Year. It was pretty compelling to watch. It was like watching a movie, basically. So, I'm a bit disappointed I haven't had a chance to play it. I haven't even played the first one. But, so, that one's just going to go in, haven't played yet. So, now we move into UFC 4. Now, this one to me is playable. It's playable. It's basically the same game as UFC 3, but again, with sports games, it's very hard to really do something majorly different with the game. They did add some cool elements to this game when comparing it to the third one. I mean, I could say that this is a different game to UFC 3, but it's not that far away from it. And most sports games are like that. They're just little tweaks here and there to update the game and fix it. That's all sports games really need. I mean, I don't know what else people ask and want more of a sports game, and UFC has the same problem as most of the sports games on here as well have, but it is playable. It is playable. I would give it that. I wouldn't say it's good or best, but it's not like the worst game or like really bad or anything. It's playable. The Avengers game. Look, for all the talk and that, it failed hard. It did fail hard. Like, I wasn't a big fan of the way they looked. The suit on Captain America is very clunky looking, and it just doesn't look good. The game didn't look good, and when I was playing the game, it just didn't feel right. It just didn't feel smooth. It didn't feel fun. It didn't encapture me in the world that I wanted to. And playing as Miss Marvel, I really did not give a fuck, to be honest, playing as her. I think this game was suited better to have your own customized hero. Would have been so much better and so much more fun to do, but they didn't go down that route. And this game to me it flopped. It flopped hard, and it has to go on the failed hard. I don't rate this game. I do not rate this. After playing it, it's not that very good. 2K21 NBA. Look, stuff is the same as UFC 4. It's playable. It's not my favorite. It's definitely not my favorite 2K game. I think some of the previous ones are better. So, it does suffer the same things as UFC. It does feel like the same game, and in aspects it's not the same game. But overall, it's not one that I'm like constantly playing. But it's playable. I wouldn't mind having a couple of games here and there on it. You know, just to mix things up. So, it goes in playable. FIFA 21. It goes in good for me. Look, this is a big improvement on the last year's game. Major improvement, in my opinion. The career mode, they're starting to realize that career mode is something that they can dive into, giving us new elements, training, giving us these new aspects of the game. Granted, defending is a lot harder in this game, and it is one of the most frustrating parts of the game. As I would say, what I have been saying is, FIFA 21 is, in a nutshell, is the best on the ball FIFA ever, the worst off the ball FIFA ever. Like, the defending is so hard, but on the ball is so good. It's so beautiful. You can do so much more things. The graphics are updated a bit more now as well. Look, it's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. We just want some more elements now in the career mode and that. And yeah, I'll be happy. But to me, it's a staple. I play it all the time. And yeah, I think it's a good game. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Look, mate, this goes in the best category. This is by far my favorite Assassin's Creed game. I love this game. It's so smooth. It's so great. The world, the details, the little details that they do when you're walking through the snow and that, and it leaves the footprints. Like, just these little things where the snow, just, they put so much care and effort into this. There's a great story. It's amazing open world. It's just so fun. You can spend hours on Assassin's Creed Valhalla and have so much fun. Absolutely love it, and to me it's one of the best games of the year. Madden 21, look, suffers the same as the UFC and FIFA. This isn't my favorite Madden game either. Suffers the same thing as 2K does. But it is getting there. It is getting there. And it's like one of those games where I'll chuck it on and play a few games. I'll play franchise mode here and there. You know, but overall, I think there's not too much different. But they're working. They're working on it. And hopefully next year, the new Madden can go up into the good. But it's definitely not my favorite Madden. I can tell you that now. Call of Duty Warzone. I'm going to put that in good. You know, Call of Duty Warzone was good. It was fun. I think it's better when you play with your friends, to be honest. Playing it by yourself is a bit, I don't know how to say this, but it kind of like got boring in a way as well. But it was good fun. I think it's one that I've got to play with my friends. So I didn't have a problem with it. It's just the fucking downloads. I mean, it took up so much room. But it's good. It's good and fun. Cold War. I haven't played it yet. I haven't played Cold War. I'm not like overly like huge Call of Duty fan, but I've heard good things about it, but I just haven't got it. I just don't really want to buy it, to be honest. It's not one that I normally play all the time. So Cyberpunk, if you guys have watched my video, you know where this is going. This failed hard. This is absolutely failed hard. Crashes, bugs galore. It is so bad that it cost the company 1/3 of its value. Like, what? CD Projekt Red, whatever it's called, lost 1/3 of their value because of this game. Because they launched it when it shouldn't have been launched. It's incomplete. It crashes on. I can't play it, so I've got to try again and again and again. And it still just doesn't work. And it pains me to put it there because I actually was hoping it was going to be up in the best category or the good category. But unfortunately, it's down here. Down in failed hard. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Look, I'm going to put it in playable. Yeah, I'm going to put it in playable. Look, it's not the best Dragon Ball game. I don't want to see another Dragon Ball game where it's the same storylines again. There's a few nitpicks I have, like the Vegeta going Super Saiyan God. That's completely false. That's not how it happened in the series and that. I mean, it's just, ugh. But, I mean, I want something different. I really do. And I was a bit disappointed in this one, so I've got to put it in playable. It hurts me because I love Dragon Ball, but it hurts me, and I've got to put it in playable because it could have been so much better, and I just don't want to play as Goku and follow that storyline anymore. Like, give me something new, something different. But yeah, so I'm gonna put it there. Jedi Fallen Order. I know it came out in November, but I got it this year. Look, bro, this is absolutely an amazing game. Oh, it's in the best category for sure. Amazing story, amazing mechanics. Everything about this game is fan-freaking-tastic. The story, the lore, it's just, I love this game. I love this game. I've got to play it. I've got to go back and play it again. It's just so much fun. So much fun. I love it. I absolutely love it. Maneater, playable. The only problem with Maneater, it gets so repetitive and it just gets so boring. Because it's the same thing over and over and over and over again. It's a dumb fun game that is repetitive. So unfortunately, it's got to go in the playable category. I can't put it any higher than that. And finally, Spider-Man Miles Morales. I haven't played, again, an exclusive. I haven't played it, but I heard that it's not very big, and it should have been bigger to be its own game. So, but I don't know. I haven't played it, so yeah. So that's my tier list there. There you have it. My tier list. So let me know in the comments below, what are your thoughts on the tier list? Where would you rank these games? Or some games that you have played that I haven't got on this list. Let me know in the comments below. Give us a like and subscribe as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.